Because why are we getting a Clayface movie? Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this. The Batman Part 2 gets delayed. And instead of investing all the money and time you need to make a movie that's going to be successful, like The Batman, we instead get a random one-off Clayface movie. When will we learn? We're going to get a Clayface movie with no Batman. Joker worked out that time. But Clayface, it'd be okay if he's one of like 4 villains in a movie, but not a solo movie. And the main actor, he looks like he's going to do a good job in the role. I'll give him that. But he looks like Harry Styles. We're casting Harry Styles to play Clayface. Instead of investing all our time and money so we can get this movie that's been delayed 3 times and should have been released last year, should have been released this year, should have been released next year, and now 2028. We're getting a random Clayface movie when it should have been the money and time invested in to bringing out the Batman Part 2 this year. I'm sick of the body horror. I'm sick of horror movies, period. I hate horror movies. I hate them. I'm sick of the fact that every movie that comes out is a horror movie. I'm sick that they're taking over cinema and people aren't enjoying them. I hate it. Other Mommy. Obsession. And Obsession was huge, apparently. When they came out on DVD, it was Michael and Obsession next to each other, and they were both sold out. But Obsession being sold out too? Are you kidding me? What happened to years ago when we had the great Batman, the great DC and Marvel war? We had it good. We had Marvel's Infinity War, Avengers Doomsday. And then in return, DC had Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman, Zack Snyder's Justice League, even Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. We had peak and peak. I don't care if you don't like Zack Snyder, peak and peak. Oh my God. How do we go from the Dark Knight Joker to Joaquin Phoenix's Joker to even Mortal Kombat doing a better Joker than a DC-produced Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League game?
Big fella!
Oh my God, the photos. Unbelievable. Unacceptable. He looks like a cross-dresser you'd see in Las Vegas Strip. Where's the competition, DC? For the movies. For the games. Marvel's got Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out in a little over a week, and Avengers Doomsday coming out in December. With the plan of Secret Wars the year after that, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse next year, and we're coming out with Clayface and Supergirl? Don't even have the certainty of what the vision of the future looks like outside of Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Oh my God. We got Clayface to fight Spider-Man. Clayface and Supergirl just to take on Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it's blowing them both out of the water. The only people are going to like to see Clayface is because they like horror movies. It's not even because they like DC, it's because they like horror movies. And then when real fans and the mass see that Clayface is a DC villain of his Batman villain and they don't see Batman in it, then they're going to be like, what the heck is this? I don't want to see this. Joker pulled it off. But people still don't like to have seen Batman in it. The one movie like they had originally intended because, good Lord, a musical and dance. People did not rock with that. So now his legacy is now affected by people trying to remember one. One was so big. I didn't see it because I'm going to see R-rated movies. But I can respect the work that was put into it. I've seen enough of the stuff to know, how it was done. I think Joaquin Phoenix did a great job from what I've seen. But they're making a second one. Bad decision. Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Bad decision. Harley Quinn, the TV show. Crap. Woke crap. Then Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. Trash. Oh my God. Unbelievable. And now, going back in 2027, we were supposed to finally maybe get something rolling. Something rolling. We was going to get possibly Superman Man of Tomorrow and the Batman Part 2, and it was going to go against Beyond the Spider-Verse and Avengers Secret Wars. We was going to have peak. The big four is what I call it. Avengers, Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman. The four guaranteed, whether you're a fan of superheroes or not, money-making, big top names. And we're just going to have them all in 1 year. DC cut that. And remember, James Gunn said he wasn't going to be releasing a Batman Brave and Bold movie in the same year as Matt Reeves' Batman. So even if we get that in 2028, we're not going to potentially get the Batman movie until 2029? Man, what's that? 7 years between each other? Oh my God, I have my reaction on.
They didn't even give us much
feelings about that.
But
and I did make a video to try to make us feel better in the Batman community because we are definitely suffering in that department.
2028.
And speaking of Batman, like I said, Injustice 3. Where's Batman Arkham 4? Where's the money invested for that? Instead, DC dropped a new game trailer, and instead of Injustice 3, we got a mobile game called DC KO. What? The game is looking like Invincible Versus. And look how that's doing. And the nerve they have to even be trying to act like Marvel rivals with this picture. My goodness. What else?
Man, what the hell is this? When we said that we wanted another DC-based fighting game, I think that we were all thinking something in around the same thing. This error needs to be fixed. Man, who still plays mobile games anyway? It's not even about how Netherealms Studio didn't make this. WB Games funded and approved it. Could that money not have been well better spent on one of their hardest hitters being an Injustice sequel, or just another Netherrealm-made DC-based fighting game? It would be a guaranteed steal. Matter of fact, put Steel in the game.
DC's dropping a mobile game, almost like a slap in the face to people who wanted Injustice 3. Marvel's dropping Insomniac Wolverine. Marvel's dropping Marvel Token Fighting Souls, which I'm going to get the physical copy because, you know, physical discs in Sony, they already got a lot on their hands. Tyrone Magnus has been posting about it nonstop. You want to know what's going on with that? Just check Tyrone Magnus. He's been doing videos on it every day religiously. Ooh, and the fans are not happy. Companies, corporations, the gaming economy, the gaming community, everyone's in uproar about that. You can find all sorts of content on that, and that's a different conversation. I could rant about that next. I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll see.